Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the seventh and final James Bond £5 coin that came out in a series of six. So that was actually the 6 decades of 007. So it was Bond films of the 60s all the way through to the 2010s. So it's everything bang up to date. So this particular one is, I don't know what exactly they're going to call it. I call it a completer. Basically, what you've got on the back is a snapshot of each of the vehicles used on all the previous coins. So you've got Little Nelly, Wet Nelly. You've got the aircraft that's in an opening scene. You've got the powerboat. There's all sorts there from all the different films, and I've done videos on each of them. So if you want to know a little bit more about each of the vehicles, have a quick scan back through the videos themselves. Now, this little lot it's to celebrate the legacy really of Bond since 1962 to the present day. And to be honest, I think they've done a pretty good job. It's just a shame that there's been so many of them to cover. Now, the actual logo itself, what you can see, like I say, you've got the six vehicles, and it's in the traditional James Bond view of down a gun barrel. Literally, you can see the rifling. So it stays with that design as normal. And on the inside, you've got the usual profile of the king. And then, if I just zoom out a little bit, thank you. Before, what you had was a bit about the film itself, the characters, that sort of thing. Now they're looking about the female characters that were in the actual film. So you've got the likes of Pussy Galore, Rosa Klebb, and a few of the others. Moving on through, it talks a bit about the music, and of course Bond himself being very British in everything that he does, even though we've had an Australian play him at one point, but we don't want to go there. It's all good entertainment. And then on the inside of the back, you've just got M sat there with Moneypenny on the left, and as usual, as even with the old characters of M, they always say, "We've been expecting you, Bond." So he's usually late for a meeting of some description. And then on the reverse, or the inside actually of the cover itself, a little bit more about Bond. When James Bond first graced the silver screen in 1962, few could have predicted the character's unbridled success. Well, so much so is 20, 25 plus films later, and he's still going 60 years on. It's not bad for an old man still running around blowing things up. And then on the reverse of the packaging itself, it's got the usual little bit there about Bonds, just talking about the collection, going through all the years, and then of course the all-important specs. So it's a £5 coin, as I say. The weight standard 28.28 grams, diameter is 38.61 mil. The obverse is the profile we've come to recognise now on all of the UK coins by Martin Jennings, and the reverse, it was by Matt Dent and Christian Davis. Now, they've been instrumental in all the designs. It's been a joint effort between the two of them on all six coins. So what they've actually done now really is designed a seventh based on the previous. Now, whether that was themselves or whether that was the mint that decided to do it that way, I don't know. I'd like to think it was Christian and Matt, but you never know. You never know. Anyway, that is just a very, very quick recap on the latest and final James Bond through the decades. £5 coin issued by the Royal Mint. Hopefully it wasn't too daunting, a quick video like this. But if you enjoyed it, please consider a quick thumbs up or a comment, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers all.